Yeah, it's a nice guitar. Beautiful.
Well, you play it well, and actually, that's kind of a. This guitar I thought would always be kind of a heavy metal thing, but man, it sounds like it's pretty comprehensive.
It is, right? I mean, it's in the hands, right?
Yeah, obviously, sure.
I'm sure this guy out there can. I mean, you can totally.
Yeah,
Totally do that in the same sentence, right?
Sure, yeah, it can all be done on it, but
if people still do that,
I don't know if they do, but it sure is nice to hear it played more in a comprehensive way. I'm more of a Chet Atkins guy than an Eddie.
Do you know Richard Gully?
I'm sorry, who?
Do you know Richard Gully?
No, I'm sorry, I
So
don't.
he's I grew up with him. He's in Norfolk County. He lives in Port Dover.
Oh, yeah.
He was the North American flat top champion. He's a bluegrass picker, right? It's the Gully family.
Okay. Yeah.
His cousin plays with Marty Stewart back in the day.
Wow.
So where I was getting to is he won it in 1981, best flat picker in the world, for the Winfield, Kansas. And Chet Atkins at that time called him one of the up and coming guitar players of our generation, right?
Yeah.
And that's the sort of
Just to be noticed by Chet would be,
And that's who I learned to play guitar from, basically.
Really, yeah?
Richard and I grew up together, and he was always the prodigy, and I sort of struggled along behind him, right? He chose not to make a career of it, and I sort of made a career out of it, right? But even to this day, he can play surf.
tough sledding these days.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I mean, I've had a pretty good run, and when this all went down, because I'm basically a small business.
Yeah.
So I pay taxes, so I had all the support that was available when they pulled
From
the
the
tours.
government, yeah.
Right. I wound up on the dreaded CRB, but because I had all tours, they were just pulled. Everything was pulled.
No
right?
kidding, yeah, everything stopped.
And even now, every month I had all sorts of dates for June, and gone again. Right, because of the way I get it. So, but I'm one of the lucky ones. Like I'm still lucky. I'm able to teach at home, and I've got a catalog of records where I still have incomes, right, with merchant records.
Right.
It's just,
Yeah.
I got lucky.
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much luckier than me for this. I mean, I've been able to keep working from home so I've been pretty much, the only thing that's been disrupted is I'm a traveler. I travel for business a lot,
Right.
and that's been just absolutely truncated and stopped dead,
Are you excited to get back to it or no?
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not. I love the working from home thing. I've adapted well to that. This is, I got a window office, man. Like holy shit, it doesn't get any cushier than this, and I get paid to, be on the internet all day basically. But I do miss the travel. Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I miss too. But I'm starting to think that I've got this online teaching thing going on.
We've adapted.
Yeah.
Brother, we've learned to, some of the things that have come out of necessity out of this have turned out to be pretty fruitful. And I think maybe we did too much traveling before. Like in my, that was, but in my business, like we did face-to-face meetings where, it's nothing to fly to Mexico, take a 3-day trip to go to Mexico for a 1-hour meeting. And I shit you not. It's like that. And maybe a lot of that with the technology we've learned, in the last 2 years, some of that can be avoided.
Well, that's where I'm at. If I can pull in enough income, the teaching's going well, and then the other things I do, I'm going, maybe I don't have to play so many gigs. Like maybe I can just choose certain tours now, do that, come home. Because I'm finding I have less expenses, even though my income's not as heavy as it was from tour.